Hello everyone and welcome back to this playthrough of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I'm sure we will get a nice recap in a minute, but just as a quick little my own recap, we got to play a Ciri and we are trying to get some information out of the Baron, but first we need to find his wife and child. We found out that he beat his wife and she had a miscarriage, and we fought a botchling.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy.
This one
Hendrik
again?
was
Okay,
operating
well,
incognito when that war
maybe
ravaged
this
the
guy
land.
isn't always
His
as
mission to
good
gather
as
intelligence
oh my
about
gosh.
Ciri.
Oh my gosh.
Yet
Good at
Geralt arrived too
recaps.
late. The Wild Hunt had
Good
reached Hendrik first.
with
The
recaps.
Witcher learned nothing
Oh,
from the
here.
spy's corpse, but
Wait.
the wraiths had failed to find his notes.
Yeah, no, we
Geralt read
already
them
know this.
and knew
That
that
already
Ciri had
happened.
been a
This was
guest
the
of the
recap
Bloody
from
Baron,
last
a
video.
local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Yeah, so now we have to do a ritual, light some fires, and this is to ask the spirit something. So let's light these things. Okay.
The fires. Watch them. Let nothing break the circle. By the powers of earth and sky, by the world that was to be your home, I, who have tasted your blood, summon you to guide me. Come, blood unborn. Come, blood spurned. Come, blood never named. Hear me upon the paths. Lead me along the trail of those bound to you by blood.
Damn it, supposed to keep the fires lit.
Oh, it's
Like that silver.
whoops, oh my gosh. I wanted to...
The blood calls. I'm leaving. Tamara's coming with me. Swollen, pulsing with blood. Dark upon a pale visage. A drop. I am a fist clasped in blood. Beneath a white nail, I am a...
Come on.
I see them now. The bloods. Dark blood upon a light stone. I am the unnamed. I am blood, immersed in blood.
Come on. Okay.
Show me the blood that is your blood. Show me the blood that is lost. The blood summons me. Just a bit further, Mum. Hold on. Blood leaves her face. Thorny boughs snag her. Stop her. I am a drop on a web. Will Wojtek wait? Dark blood carries the question downriver. Why do you seek the child of elder blood? Nigh is the time of the white frost and white light, the time of madness and disdain. The world shall perish amidst ice and be reborn of elder blood, of a planted seed. possibly offer.
You all right?
Yes.
Is it over?
It's done. The Pella's seen what he was meant to say.
Third vision seems most important.
They were walking through the woods, both weak, but for different reasons. Yet both knew where they were going.
Not sure I heard you right, but you mentioned a Wojtek.
Hope filled both their hearts at the thought of him.
And the prophecy at the end? Ithlinne's words, you quoted them, and then asked me a question.
Forgive the Pella. He knows not what you mean. Spirits. The spirits speak through the ritual, not he.
This Wojtek from your vision, know him?
Wojtek. 2 Wojteks have we nearabouts. In Blackbow lives one. In his hut, there he stays, has for years. Gophers, with gophers he lives, they say. And he can remember a time when in these lands dwelled only elves.
And the other? Somehow I doubt they went to a century-old rodent lover for help.
A fisherman. A family he has, lives in a secluded hut near the river's mouth.
You don't look like you can get home on your own. I'll walk you.
Thank you.
No, thank you for your help. Let's go.
Thank you. Where to? To the Baron? No. Clearly I wasn't listening. Okay. I was listening, but I don't know. My mind is just all over the place. Roach. There you are. Hey.
Sweet boy, have mercy. Take pity on us.
Come on, Roach.
Oh. Come on. Can you cross? Then I'll meet you on the other side. I thought... Why didn't I just keep to the road?
Something's not right. Going the wrong way.
What do you mean?
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
They call you Wojtek.
They do, kind sir. But I's not done a thing. Swear it on the lives of my young'uns.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with the Baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
We're like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damned birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twas then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twas the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
I will certainly do what I can. Where to? Might as well talk to Tamara first.
Move it.
Oh dear. Is it bad if I avoid if I avoid them? Try to run from them? Okay, I guess I can't. These things are... Oh my god, Geralt. There we go. Why do they keep... Oh my god, and my sword is ready? No way, I just equipped a new one.
Honor in the fatherland.
Watch your step.
Sorry.
My way.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will slink through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
Okay. Glad I came all the way here.
Farewell.
Steve. Brave boy,
Sorry.
calm down. Or
Yeah.
long live Radovid!
Didn't mean to do that, guys. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, well, what do I do? How do I find a pass?
Out of the way!
Okay, you guys seem nice.
Keep that up and I'll crack your skull open.
Okay, so nobody here is helpful, so I'm just gonna... travel back to... What am I doing? How am I... Where am I? Here.
Ploughing hangover.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Thank you. That's nice.
Witcher, a word, please.
Sure.
Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. I'll never know which blooms would please my second daughter most. Damn shame.
She brought death down on others. The sooner you start thinking of it that way, the better off you'll be.
Can't deny that. Doesn't make it any easier to live with, though.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You
I
must
tried.
be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What
is
is
this
it?
how I get
A
there?
letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad.
Should have
without them.
talked to him
Very well.
first the
You
whole
were to
time.
find them both.
I could
What
have.
of
I
Anna?
could have just
Learned
entered
anything?
right in.
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Aye, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
I just travel a lot. And I don't always happen upon such good and civil company.
Ah, gift of the gab she's got. Here's to good company.
This I like. Drinks like a lad, knows her sword work, kills a boar as if it were a piglet. A she-wolf, if ever I've seen one.
All right, all right. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honour.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
All right. Think I already know who wins.
Day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Boy. Okay.
Man chop! Come on, silly, don't you embarrass us!
Never. Oh, sticky keys. Whoops. Did not mean to go a different way, but this put me on the right track anyway. Come on, come on.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
That was easy.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Alright.
So long.
Let's find Anna.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
Of course.
A rag doll.
Uh-huh.
It's too bad you can't travel directly there. Well, yeah, to the... I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna stop talking. S-
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism, and desertion.
Halt! You need to present a pass if you want to cross.
I've got a pass.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it.
Thank
You may come through. On 3 pounds of steam.
I'd sail back to Bloodbanks. Ah!
Fairy tales.
It's a cute little village, city, town.
Here's a
place. It's a cute area. Looks like a nice place to live.
Let us cross the Pontar. Yet they let this sort right in.
Crawl back under your rock.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Kitty.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father send you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing. He shoved her. She fell. That's how it started. We were alone. No one to help. Blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child.
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Okay. Who are these friends?
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Where are you going to take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go,
Okay.
your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Nibbles. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my goodness.
Long live
Okay,
Radovid!
so the question here is...
Fair Geralt Riviera, monsieur.
Fuck.
Sorry. Oh my goodness. They're
You'll
so
choke
mad.
to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Yikes. Oh, I can just go right here. Okay. So. Who's crying? I'm gonna get Roach, because it's probably easier.
Run, Roach.
Does anybody else do this? Like, just in games in general, you just cut through areas instead of actually following the path? Oh, sorry. Hello.
You ain't safe unless you got
Can
a
you repair
Gabrielle.
my
The
sword,
auto crank
please?
one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
Okay.
Let me have a look at your stock.
I just bought new gauntlets. Oh, but I guess I didn't equip them? I thought I had them equipped. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah, hold on. Wait.
You got a lump of red.
I don't know what I just did. Yeah, I thought I... Okay, there we go. These. There we go. Oh no. Oh no, it's so not... just not aesthetically pleasing, but that's okay. God, it's horrible. But let me just... Oh my goodness, he looks so funny. We're gonna just have to deal with that until we get
You
better
ain't
armor.
safe unless you...
Yeah, I heard you the first time, buddy. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Repair. Yes, please. Yes. Okay. Farewell. I'm just gonna save so that... Awesome. And what's next? What were we doing? Find the witch.
Got a lump of red in it.
Who can I speak with?
Well, thank the gods. Some of the rest. It's already stolen.
Want a chat? No, with me. My editorial. Someone's coming.
Tell me everything later, alright? Oh,
And remember to take
Why am I on fire?
Never Caesar. You seem to know a heap about her.
don't care much myself. Hmm?
Who do I ask?
Ye seek trouble?
What are ye looking
Yeah.
at? Bothering us poor folk. Ropes are gonna rot my gut.
Hello.
The time's ever gonna not be found. Down north, when a wench takes ill, they send her to the woods of Kindling, where beasts devour her. Got an ill looking.
There are the swamps.
Where'd you come from?
You want. God's bless you. Son!
Thank you.
You chew 'em. Your mug.
From here, methinks. Not from Velen. I get it right?
You did.
So, where you from?
Originally, Rivia.
Rivia? Blimey, that's a ways.
A witch lives around here somewhere. You know her?
I do. From afar, that one, like yourself. But she listens, understands. Helpful. Not like the old witch. That one were deaf as a stump and me to boot.
Know where I can find her?
Go to the pond. Wild swan swam there once. Trail starts there. Follow it to a great stone, drop where it lies by a devil that a farmer tricked into thinking it was a giant egg, then go right into the woods. You'll pass a destitute cart, and near it find the witch's hut.
Thanks. Been a big help.
Alright. Let's hunt a witch.
If only me man were forever getting tossed at the tavern.
Used to be a large stone near the pond.
There?
Now right, and onto the cart. Witch's hut is somewhere on the line.
Poor girls are hurting. Miss, cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Tired, apt to take revenge.
Went home.
A proper fury.
Now where's she run off to? Don't often see baubles like this in Velen. Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to. Well, well. Nice.
How do I get up there?
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy. Greetings, Witcher.
Hello?
That's the spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to do it.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Kira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Apparently she quarreled with the local witch.
Someone's been feeding you horse shit. The girls around here are too stupid to quarrel with me.
She's not from here.
You're up to something, Geralt. If I'm to help you, you must tell me what's going on. Who are you looking for?
Ciri.
Ciri? Well, now I understand the secrecy, not to mention the brooding, the furled brow. And you say she had some sort of problem with a witch?
So you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
What's your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it.
Interesting.
Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's.
Get to it.
This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Come on!
Gavella Glan.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this.
Come on, Kira.
Damn portals. Look where Kira is now.
Of course we got separated. Nope. Okay.
Tell me what you got. Kira.
Ah! Geralt!
Oh my goodness. Is this where I... Oh, is that where we came in?
Geralt, do something! They're crawling out of those holes! Use a sign or anything!
Stay calm. They're only rats.
She's screaming because of rats?
Exterminate them, I beg you! Do you know that it's... disgusting!
Destroy the... the rat nests. Oh, where are the rat nests? Right here? Was that one? No. Where are the nests?
Do you know the diseases they spread?
Sorry, I'm confused. Is this not a nest? There we go.
Do you know the diseases they spread? you.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell.
Seriously.
Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the elven mage, not fight the hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides...
Go on, finish. Wait, you've got some special interest in the hunt. Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
Come with me and maybe I will.
Are you always like this? I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss and Yen.
Oh, very well. Let's go. Gavella Glan.
Larena Luneth.
That's him! That's the elf!
Was that an illusion?
No, a morphotic projection.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Lara Doran's heir.
Indeed, it is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword, a riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Tirael, Swallow.
Come now, who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
Okay, we're gonna wrap it up here. This is an interesting place to leave it off because I want to know what happens next and follow the swallow symbols. But yeah, we're gonna leave it here for now and continue this in the next video. Something tells me we're gonna find clues about the Wild Hunt, but not actually have to face them yet. So that's exciting. We're gonna continue this adventure. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to do that and come along with me and Geralt and Kira and figure out what happens next, then please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and we will see you next time.